Last day we had seen the types of customers. Minor, lunatics, drunkard, partnership, joint stock company, then trustees we studied. Okay? So what do you mean by partnership? What do you mean by partnership? Anat, partnership.
Sir, it is a business carried out by two or more persons.
Yes, okay. It is a business carried on by two or more persons. That is partnership. Then, what do you mean by company? What do you mean by company? Shubham Pal, what do you mean by joint stock company? Aparna, what do you mean by company? Aparna.
Sir, it is a voluntary association of persons formed through a process of law for undertaking a business venture.
Very good. Okay, that is otherwise it is an artificial person created by law with perpetual succession and a common seal. So next we will last topic we will study the details, meaning and features. Okay, company also partnership also we will study in this chapter. So next, what do you mean by trustees? Anila Mohanan, trustees.
A trustee, the person who manages the management.
Okay, it is a person to whom the management of the property is entrusted. The person who creates a trust is called settler or the author of the trust. Okay, the person to whom the trust is created is called beneficiary. Okay, so next, now only 3 customers remaining. Hindu undivided family, HUF, join the Hindu family business. Joined Hindu family. Joined Hindu family. Okay. Hindu undivided family. Then executors and administrators. Last one, societies and other non-trading institutions. Okay. Then after that, the types of customer will be over. Hindu undivided family, executors and administrators, then societies and other non-trading institutions. So first one, join the Hindu family business. So it is a distinct form of business organization only found in India. This join the Hindu family because it is created by the operation of Hindu law. Hindu law, on the basis of Hindu law only, they started. It is related to Nair caste. Okay, so join the Hindu family. It is now it is not famous. Already it was famous business organization, Hindu Undivided. You can see in film Kadanayagan, Jairam film Kadanayagan. Okay, so join the Hindu family business. So it is created on the basis of the Hindu law, not on the basis of the provisions of the Partnership Act 1932. Okay, so it is created by the operation of Hindu law. Then in this case, only the male member can become the members of Hindu Undivided Family Business. Means only the male member of HUF can become the members of this business. Only the male member. So the male members are known as Co-partners, co-partners, co-partners. Okay. So we said only the male member can become the members of the joint Hindu family business. The female have no any co-partnership interest in the activities of the joint Hindu family. They have no any rights. Okay, so only the male member can become the members. Next, when they will get a membership, at the time of birth, the male member will get the membership in join the Hindu family business. Then this family business is managed by the eldest male member, known as Karta. Members is known as co-partners. The eldest male member of the joint in the family is known as Karta. Means family business is managed by the Karta. Means the co-partner, the members have no right to interfere in the activities of Karta. Everything it is managed by Karta. They are the members, co-partners are the members, but they have no authority to interfere in the activities of Karta. Okay, if Karta dies means another eldest male member, they become the Karta. Okay, so that's why the liability of co-partner is limited. Limited liability only. If any liability, if any debt arises, their liability is limited. Because who it is managed by the business Karta. So, but the liability of Karta is unlimited. So, if any liability arises, he have to pay more amount. Which one? Karta have to pay more amount because the family business is managed by the eldest male member. Then another advantage is there. It enjoys, this business enjoys greater stability because any death or insolvency or insanity of any member won't affect the joint in the family business, because now it is not exist because it is changed, because now everyone have the equal right, male and female have the equal right. Okay, so already it was there, but after that Supreme Court order, now it is not exist. Earlier it is existed, which one joined Hindu family business. So next we know that as the management is in the hands of the Karta, he can make a prompt decision. He can take sport decisions because he have no need to consult others before taking decisions. Okay, so he can take a prompt and the quick decisions. Then another disadvantage is there, some dispute may arise. That's why now it is not exist in India, because dispute may arise among the co-partners, leading to, it will lead to partition of the property and the closure of the business. That is another disadvantage. That's why it is not, now it is not famous, joined Hindu family business, because of dispute among the co-partners. Because everything it is managed by the Karta, they have no any authority to interfere the activities. So it will create a big problem. It will arise dispute. It will lead to closure of the business. That is about Hindu undivided family business. Okay, it is a distinct form of organization only found in India. Then it is created by the operation of Hindu law. That is joined Hindu family. Only the male member can become the members. Some of the members in the joint Hindu family is known as co-partners. Then the eldest male member have the authority to manage the business of the joint Hindu family business. He is known as Karta. Okay. The liability of Karta is unlimited and the liability of the co-partner is limited. That is related with the joint Hindu family business. So in this case, what they have to take, the banker have to take some precautions. First, we know that only the Karta have the authority to mortgage or pledge any asset for raising the loan. If you want to take a loan, only the Karta have the authority, not co-partner. The Karta only have the authority to mortgage. That they have to take precautions. They have to check that whether Karta only or otherwise co-partner is coming to mortgage or pledge the property, because only the Karta have the authority to mortgage or pledge the assets for taking loan. Then they have to check the residential proof identity card and PAN card of Karta. Okay, permanent account number of Karta. Next, they have to get the declaration form from every co-partners. Declaration form. In that, they have to state the name of the co-partners and the name of the Karta, and they have to declare that they have to specify in the declaration form they are the only members of HUF, and they have to mention only the Karta have the authority over HUF account, Hindu undivided family account. Then every transactions on behalf of HUF account are made by the each member of the family is governed by the Karta. That they have to mention in the declaration form. They have to mention the which one, name of co-partners, then name of Karta, then they have to mention only the Karta have the authority to operate the bank account. Okay, so they have to mention in the declaration form that they have to get from which one, joined in the family business. Bank have to get the declaration from joined in the family business. So that is related with the Hindu undivided family. Next one, executors and administrators. Executors and administrators. So executors and administrators. So already we said in the functions, secondary functions, means executors and administrators are the persons who are appointed. For what purpose we are appointed? To conduct the affairs of a person. To conduct the affairs, dealings, affairs of a person after his death. After his death. That is, executor and administrators are the persons who are appointed to conduct the affairs of a person after his death. Okay, so it is appointed by the bill. Suppose if I am appointing any executor, then I will prepare one will, a written document. Okay, in that I will specify then the executor is appointed by the will. Then in that will I will specify his authority and power, and he has to act accordingly. Okay, that is executor. Okay, it is appointed by the, suppose if I die, so before my death I will appoint one executor. So after my death you have to do like that. You have to give this amount to this one, this amount to this one. That is executor. Okay, so every authority of executor are mentioned in that written document. Okay, then so we can see in the which one. Then administrator also appointed by the courts. Then administrator is appointed by the court. Suppose if I have no any confidence or trust on any relative, then I will appoint a court. So you can see that Raja Manikim film. So that is executor and administrator. Okay, so it is appointed by the court, and his powers are controlled by the provisions of the law. According to the law only, his powers are mentioned in that according to the law. So the bank have to take some measures while dealing with executors and administrators. What they have to take? So first, on the death of a customer, the bank should stop payment from his account. So after death, the bank have to stop the payment from his account. Then the second condition is that the executors and administrators are allowed to operate the account of deceased only after producing the letter of authorization. Only after getting the letter of authorization only we can open the account. Okay, accounts of the deceased. Okay, otherwise we have to stop the payment. Then after getting authorization letter only we have to operate. We can start the we can start to operate the deceased partner. Deceased means death partner's account. Next, the banker main aim is to protect the money of deceased. Okay, so that's why they should not transfer money from the deceased account to the personal account of the executors and administrators. Okay, so that is related with the executors and administrators. Okay, so after that we have to stop the account, we have to stop the payment from this account. Then when we can start to operate, after giving the executor and the administrator, if they given a letter of authorization, then we can start to operate the account. Then our main aim is to protect the interest of the deceased person, death persons. So we have to, should not, the bank should not transfer the money from which one, estate account, means this is the partner's capital account to which one, the personal account of executors and administrators. Next one, last one, societies and other non-trading organization. Societies and other non-trading institutions, means we can see that clubs, societies, religious institutions, libraries, schools, colleges. So are non-trading organization, But nowadays we know that schools, colleges, their main aim is to get a profit, okay, to earn profit. But normally, so in theory means they are telling that they are doing some service, okay, okay, so they are doing some services to the society, okay, these institutions, okay, clubs, religious institutions, that is libraries, are non-trading organizations, are engaged in providing services to the customer. So the bank have to take some measures, some precautions while dealing with them. First, they have to check, the bank have to see whether the society is a which one, registered body or not, or incorporated body or not, whether they have the registration or not. The first they have to check that one, okay. The bank have to check whether the society, whether the organization, associations have it is a properly incorporated body or not. Next, they have to check the bylaws of the society, because the activities of the society is controlled by the some its constitution and memorandum or bylaws. So they have to check the bylaws of the society. Then they have to get a copy of the resolution, signed by the which one, passed by the managing committee, stating the name of the persons or persons authorized to operate the account of the society. That you have to get the copy of the resolution we have to get. In that they must specify the name of the person or persons. In partnership also we studied the name of the persons or persons who are authorized to operate the bank account. Then they have to get the borrowing power of the society. So they will get from their document how much they can take a loan from the outside sources, that they will specify in their memorandum, in their main document. So that also we have to get. So on that basis only we have to, if they ask loan, we have to give loan only on that basis. Next one, then same like executor and administrator, they don't transfer the money from the societal account to personal account of any members of that societies, okay. That is related with the societies and the other non-trading organization. So these are the types of customer, okay. Minor, married woman, joint account, lunatics, next drunkards, illiterate person, partnership firm, company account, trust account, Hindu undivided family business, executors and administrators, next societies and other non-trading institutions, okay. Then we will study the detail related with the partnership and the company, okay, that you will study. So next one, so types of customer is over. Next heading is retail banking and wholesale banking. Retail banking versus wholesale banking. So it is very easy. Retail banking versus wholesale banking. So what do you mean by retail banking? You look at that. Retail banking refers to that banking which targets individuals. And the main focus of bank is retail customer. Means it is a banking which satisfies the needs of the individual. So for us, we are individuals, our customer, retail customer. Then whereas wholesale banking refers to that banking which targets corporate, means company, big customers, means partnership firm, and their main provision is providing service to the corporate clients. Means they are giving which satisfy the needs of the company, firm, That partnership, that is their main target. They will satisfy the needs of the company or firm or organization, which consists of more than two individuals. That is retail wholesale banking. Okay, so that is related with the retail and the wholesale banking. So in retail banking, we can see that they are providing a lot of services. There are a lot of loans they are providing. Means a car loan they are providing, housing loan they are providing, medical loans they are providing, personal loan they are providing, are examples of retail banking. So they are providing a lot of loans, housing, medical, education loan, personal loan. Okay, example of which one, retail loan. Then for wholesale banking, they are providing a lot of loans for setting up a small scale business, setting up a setting up a business, or then purchasing a machinery, for purchase of machinery, for export credit. For that purpose, we are giving loan that is related with the wholesale banking. Okay, so setting up a machinery, setting up a industry, setting up a business, then for setting up for purchase of machinery, equipment. Okay, that is related with the services loan given to the wholesale banking. Then export credit. Okay, for import also. So that is also related with the wholesale banking. Next, one thing you have to remember: cost of deposit is low in retail banking. Cost of deposit is low in retail banking. Why? Cost of deposit means a rate of interest is low in retail banking, because their bargaining power is very low. Whose customers, but the bank have to give high rate of interest to attract the firms and companies, because their deposit is very high. So we have to offer, the bank have to offer more interest in order to attract the firms. Okay, but for individuals, if they give less rate of interest, also no problem, because their bargaining power, because their deposit is very limited. Okay, but if it is a company, means a lot of lakhs, otherwise crore, they are depositing. So they will get more interest. Cost of deposit is low in retail banking, but cost of deposit is high in which one, corporate banking, because they have to attract, because we have to attract the fund from companies. For that, we have to offer high rate of interest related to retail banking. Then retail banking is located in various in everywhere. We can see the retail banking, means because we have to establish a large number of branches in order to attract the, in order to satisfy the needs of the customer. So it leads to high operational cost. We have to, because if everywhere, every region, we have to start branch for retail banking. But which one, wholesale banking, but every bank are providing the services, okay, for the customer and for the firm. But they are telling, if it is a wholesale banking, which one, a small number of branches is sufficient to satisfy the needs of the firm, because they are less in number, but customer individuals are more. It is widely scattered, so we have to establish the branches in different region. But if it is a wholesale banking, but every branch are giving service to the as a wholesale bank and retail banking, but it is a difference they are specifying. So that's why I am differentiating retail banking and a wholesale banking. Okay, so that is related with the retail and the wholesale banking. Okay, the main thing is that retail banking is that banking which satisfy the needs of the individual customer. Next, wholesale banking is that banking which satisfy the needs of the firms or organizations. Okay, that is related with the retail banking and the wholesale banking. Okay, next one. Next, we will open the account. Okay, opening an account. Next point, opening an account. Suppose if you want to open an account with a bank, any bank, so we have to fulfill some formalities are there that we have to remember. So whenever we open the account with a bank, they are making a contract. We are making a contract with a bank. Then after opening an account, the banker have some obligation. Okay, it puts some obligation on a banker. So the bank should be very careful in opening and operating the account of the persons. Okay, they have to take some precautions. Okay, before opening the account of a persons. Okay, that is opening an account. So if you want to open, so everyone have the account, so everyone have to open the account. So after that, after your which one education, you will get a job, then you have to open. Now also majority students have account in the bank, so then also after that we have to open. Okay, we have to open. So for that, they have to take some precautions. The banker have to take precautions. They have to take some precautions. What are the steps they have to take? First one, application on the prescribed form. Application on the prescribed form. Next, introduction of the applicant or reference. Introduction of the applicant or reference. Next, specimen signature. Specimen signature. Next, mandate for the operation of the account by an agent. Mandate for the application of the account by an agent. Next, opening an account. So these are the steps related with the opening of an account. So first, application on the prescribed form. Application on the prescribed form. So suppose if you want to open an account, first we have to fill the application form. So if you are a prospective customer, if you want to open an account, first you have to fill they will give the application form, they will supply by the banker. They will supply that we have to fill the application form and submit to the bank for opening an account. So if you want to open a saving or a current account, so separate forms are there for opening, saving and the current account, that we have to fill the application form and submit to the banker for opening an account. So in that application form, we have to mention our name, address, Okay, there was a power failure. Okay, next. So first we said application form. So in that we have to mention our name, address, uh, place, name of the father, name of the mother, everything we have to mention in the application form. Then occupation, then name of the referee. A referee means the name of the person who can be contacted for information. Suppose nearby any famous person, suppose any Panchayat president, okay, that is name of referee. So if they want any information about us means they can ask that people. So that also we have to mention in the application form. Okay, that is application on the prescribed form. Okay, so first we have to fill the application form supplied by the banker and submit to the banker for opening an account. So next one, introduction of the applicant or reference. Introduction of the applicant or reference means before opening an account in the name of an intending customer, in the name of a customer, so the banker must get the true identity of that person, true identity of such a person. Okay, so yeah, they have to get the true identity. So if a person is unknown to the banker, he must get the he must take necessary inquiries from the reference furnished by the new customer, furnished by the new customer as to his integrity and respectability. So the banker has the right to not to open an account in the name of undesirable person. That is related with the introduction of applicant or reference. Suppose if the bank don't know anything about that intended customer, that customer, those who open the account. So what they have to do, they have to inquire, they have to call the name of the, they have to mention in the application form name of the referee. So they have to call, the banker have to call the referee, then how to get the information about that person. Suppose if that person is, if the person was stay in another state, now he came to settle this state. So Kerala, already he was in Maharashtra. So they have to get the true identity of that person. The banker have to get the true identity of that person. So what they have to do, they have to inquire about him before opening an account. Okay, so that is only. So we also, I also opened, suppose before this school I was working in Maharashtra. So that time when I was opening the account, they inquire about me from my institutions, from my school. That is which one? Introduction of the applicant or reference. Okay, if it is unknown means they have to make inquiry. So they don't open, they should not open the account in the name of undesirable person, unknown persons. Okay, that is the second step, introduction of the applicant or reference. Okay, so that is introduction of applicant or reference, because before opening an account in the name of an intending customer, the banker must get the true identity of that person. That is introduction of the applicant or reference. Next one, specimen signature. Specimen signature means the person intended to open an account is required to give his specimen signature on a card. So they will give one card, in that we have to give your signature. Signature. So then they will file in the application form. For that they will give one card also. Okay, so in that you have to present you have to affix your signature. Then after that, if you are presenting any check, so in that check you have to sign. So that sign and the specimen signature they will compare. If it is equal means they will give the money. Okay, to get that, do that, they are asking your specimen signature. So you have to, before open the opening time, and that time, you have to give your specimen signature, your signature. Then after that, if any you are presenting the check, if any operations if you are doing through bank, they will check, they will compare, okay, your signature that with this specimen signature, okay, that is specimen signature. So next one, mandate for the operation of the account by an agent. Mandate for the operation of the account by an agent means, suppose when a customer desire that, suppose if I am desire that my account be operated by another person, okay, my account be operated by another person. So a mandate, the instruction, written document, a mandate in writing to that effect must be obtained, okay, written, which one, document I have to get, the bank have to get. Suppose if my account is operated by Tomlin, so I have to write a mandate in writing to that effect and I have to submit to bank. Okay, then I have to give my specimen signature, bank have to get the specimen signature of the, not my Tomlin signature, agent specimen signature also, the bank have to get. Okay, then in that instruction, in that mandate should state the powers delegated to the Tomlin. That also I have to specify in the mandate. So if there is any limit, suppose if I am giving that authority only for a period of 5 years, means that matter also we have to mention in that mandate. That is mandate for the operation of the account by the agent. Last, after completing the account, they can operate the account in the name of the applicant. Someone, so that you have to deposit some money at the time of opening of an account. So that is related with the opening an account. Okay, so our time is over. So if you have any doubt, you can call me. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.